Good morning, lovely people. How are you today? I hope you're well. Welcome to Mel's Mindful Musings. Well, I was being very thoughtful this morning. I got up early, headed out for my walk. And as I was walking around the woods, I don't know whether this happens to you, but all of a sudden the words of a song come into my mind. I've no idea why they're there. I don't remember hearing it recently. I had no idea who sang it. You'll laugh at me when I tell you, because I'm not good at knowing who sings things. But it was just the words, "Let it be." And I started to think about how, as human beings, we can allow ourselves to get pretty het up over the tiniest things. Because I was observing two dogs as we walked past each other, and they interacted and snapped at each other a bit. But then within a few seconds, they stopped. And then they just sat down and didn't even look at each other. And I thought, sometimes we have more trouble letting go, don't we? And just let it be. We buy into it, we hook into it, we carry it with us, we ruminate over it, we bother about it. I tend to find I don't do this a great deal anymore. But it causes us pain. For what? There's no point to any of it, is it? A lot of it. So I started humming the tune, and still didn't know who sang it. I thought I must look it up. And I was sort of humming along, going, well, how does it go? Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And then I thought I must look it up and sing the whole song. And then I realised it was the Beatles. So I'm very sorry, I wasn't a great fan. But they wrote some amazing words. And as I read the words, tears started to fall down. As I listened to the song, I pulled it up on my phone and listened to the song walking around the woods. And it caused such a deep emotion in me. And tears were streaming down my face in a beautiful way. It really, really moved me. Do you ever get something like that moves you so deeply that it moves you to tears? And so I looked up the words when I got back, and I thought, what a song for our times. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. I would really advise you to go and listen to that today and see if it affects you, because it just struck me as when I see people quipping and biting over such minor things and letting the fear talk rather than love. And we use that word, but if you're being nasty and vicious, if you're being passive aggressive, you're living in the fear side. And that makes me, if I find my behaviour changing in that way, I want to dig to the answer of it. I don't want to lash out and hurt other people. But many a time, many a time, if we could just let it be, just drop it, move on. And whisper words of wisdom. I love that. So I won't read all the words, but go and listen to it, see what you think. It's time, I think, for more of us to just let it be. Forgive and forget. Do the work that it takes to forgive. Because I've spoken of it many times, but forgiveness keeps us in chains. It doesn't condone another's behaviour. It just keeps us locked in an internal struggle for most of our life and keeps us in pain. And when we go on the journey of forgiveness, sometimes we can let it go, let it be straight away. Other times it takes deeper work and it takes a process. But if we set out with that intention of let it be, let's move on and let it be, the world opens up to us. And I took a photograph because as I looked up in front of me, there was a photograph of a V, a total V of the trees. And in between was just blue sky. It was a very profound experience, but it lifted me. I know, I can Really silly, but there we go. It had a profound impact on me. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy if you listen to the song. Maybe it is the song of our times. Be well. Speak to you soon. Bye.